Alright, and I do believe we are live. Are we live? Is everything working okay? I think so. Anyway, yes. Hello and welcome to, well, it says Ion Maiden, but yeah, it's Ion Fury. Welcome to the preview campaign for this game. The full version is coming out tomorrow. I got it early access like a year ago, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I, get the full version like immediately as soon as it releases. Anyway, for those of you who have played, Oh, Brain, why do you do this to me now? Shadow Warrior. And I don't mean the new one, I mean the old one. Like, the old classic Shadow Warrior and the old, Duke Nukem games, like Duke Nukem 3D. Those games were made by 3D Realms. Well, this right here is actually a brand new old school style FPS by 3D Realms themselves. And, well, yeah, these are your difficulty levels, and I'm gonna be honest, I am terrible at this game. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, I am bad. I am really bad at this. Like, this game is way harder to me than Duke Nukem 3D is. So, Wanton Carnage is like the, normal mode, basically, so we're gonna play that.
Come on.
Gonna go ahead and get that quick save set up. I already have a save one. I guess I'll just overwrite that. Wait, what? And I already wasted my first bullet. Go me. Anyway, yeah, now you can already see what kind of game this is. It looks just like an early 3D first-person shooter out of the 90s. You know what's funny? I actually first played Shadow Warrior in recent years, and also played all the way through Duke Nukem 3D in recent years, and it's like, when I finished those games, it's like when I finished them, it left me...
Damn it. Gotta find another way out.
Like, it left me really wanting more games like that. I never really played that many games, like super old school first-person shooters, like in this style, but after finishing those games, it left me wanting more. And then, lo and behold, like no more than probably a month later, maybe even like a week or two later, I found out about Ion Fury. And, it's like, and 3D Realms themselves were making it. Like, that was a crazy coincidence. So yeah, the full version of this game is coming out tomorrow, and the preview campaign consists of one zone, which is like 3 levels long, and this is the first level. But yeah, it's really good. Like, I'm terrible at it, but the game is really good. It also contains a bonus level. I'm not sure if that particular level is part of the full game. Oh yeah, something to note is, see, the preview campaign, the preview campaign that I'm playing right now is actually not going to be part of the full game. It's like its own separate thing. And that's the reason I didn't just wait until like the full version to stream, because yeah, this preview campaign is like its own thing that's like unique to the early access version, though I believe that even after the full version goes live, you'll still be able to access the preview campaign. And these here are pretty much, what is her name? Shell, I think?
Oh my god, the quarterback is toast.
Yeah, those are called bowling bombs. They're basically her signature weapon. I actually forget the protagonist's name. I need to check it. Hold on, I'm looking for a chair. Here we go. Just like the Shadow Warrior and Duke Nukem games, this game is loaded with secrets. This is one of them right here. I think there's a button to open this. Oh yeah, there we go. And this room also opens up.
I spray, you pray.
And yeah, she's got the same, like, cheesy one-liners and stuff from the 90s. Like, she's basically, she's meant to be, like, a total reference to all the cheesy, you know, one-liner spouting heroes and heroines from the late 90s, or pretty much just all throughout the 90s. So, some people may think her lines are cringy, but, you know, to me, like, it's the good kind of cringe. It's that cringy 90s try-hard, edgy stuff, but I like it.
We're done when I say we're done.
You see what I mean? Oh, I am herp-derping here.
I never miss.
I've missed quite a few times already, actually, so that's not entirely true. Yeah, the nostalgic kind of cringe. I mean, I guess it wasn't really cringe back then, though it is kind of cringe by today's standards, but I like it. Man, look at that city. Man, just look at that. Dude, these... Yeah, hold on, I need to focus. Oh, you know, I'm actually not...
Mr. Roboto.
I'm actually not doing that bad. Just look at the pixelation. Yeah, it's like, even though I never really played that many old school first-person shooters of this caliber, it still makes me super nostalgic, and it's like, after I beat Duke Nukem 3D and Shadow Warrior Classic Redux, it's like, I wanted more games in this style. It's just to think that, like, right after that, I found out that 3D Realms themselves were actually making a brand new one in that exact style. It's like, I enjoy both old school and new school first-person shooters, but it's like, after playing through Shadow Warrior and, you know, Duke Nukem 3D, it's like, I understand why people, you know, missed this style of shooter so much. They, you know, the ones that were just... Oh, did you see how much damage that did to me? Yeah, it's like the ones that were just absolutely loaded from top to bottom with enemies and had the humongous, sprawling level maps that were like giant mazes that you had to find your way through. Anyway... Yeah, there was a turret on top of that truck, and that turret will rip you apart if you're not careful. Also, this game has key cards, just like Shadow Warrior and Duke Nukem, so yeah, we need to be on the lookout for those as well. Well, I might be about to die. I got some health.
Oh, I really needed that.
Let's not go through the metal detector, or else we will trigger enemies in there. But we can do this, though.
Nice.
If we're prepared for them. What just hurt me? I have no idea. Whatever. Oh, and yes, obviously this isn't blind. I have played through the preview campaign multiple times. But the full version will be blind, though. Oh, well, there we go. See, what did I tell you? I am terrible at this game. Yeah, but not even really that, because like I said, this particular campaign is not even, like, in the full version of the game. So, yeah. Like, it's not a demo for the full version, it's like its own standalone thing. I feel like I missed the shotgun. I probably did. But I'll be able to get another anyway. Like, when I played this the other day, I could have sworn I got the shotgun before this point.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Don't want to let those guys shoot you. That really hurts. Oh, there it is.
Boomstick.
Oh yeah, you also got this. Got an electric baton, which is like a melee weapon. I barely use it, though. Getting up close and personal with enemies in this game is generally not really advised. Unless you're super skilled, which I'm not. But I can show off what it does anyway. You can kill enemies in a couple hits with it. And I just got annihilated. Go me.
Nice.
I need to get the hang of, like, you know, shooting accurately while constantly moving. That would really help me. Yeah, hitting that button for some reason blows up half the wall.
Oh, you throw quite a party.
I guess these guys want to join the party too. Who is shooting me? Oh. There he was. Okay, you know what? Bowling bomb time.
Some assembly required.
You know, a good thing about bowling bombs is when you blow enemies up with them, they drop, it causes them to drop armor fragments, so you can get a little bit of armor back. How did you survive that?
Nothing there.
Here we can use the red key card. Well, that might be a secret something out there.
Gotcha.
Also, when I first played this, I got stuck here because I didn't realize I had to, like, interact with this. There's the basement key, and that'll lead us basically to the end of the first level here. Nah, I can't break that. I was thinking maybe I could go out there, but I can't. Excuse me, sir. I don't know how that hit me. But it did. Yeah, let's get to a better vantage point, shall we? There's another secret in here. It's good to get as many of them little portable med kits as you can. Oh, they're out there. I heard them talking, and I was like wondering where they were.
Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
Yeah, probably not. Look, you are still missing 17 secrets in this area. Like, 17 secrets? What in the world am I missing? Oh, hey Wiki! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, apparently this game has a very, very, very large amount of secret areas to find, and I am not very good at finding them. Whatever. Let's just move on to the next level. It's already getting, you know, kind of late, and I don't want this stream to take forever.
So much for the express elevator to hell.
So here we are in the second level, which is the blast processing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what all these guys are that were blown away, these are, cyborgs, actually. Like, the story of the game is that you're up against a huge army of, like, cyborgs. I don't really know much more other than that.
Oh yeah.
There's another secret area. But yeah, it's awesome to have another game like this, like a brand new game like this in this day and age. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a pun, though. Blast processing, because the main character used to be, like, a demolitions expert. Like, that was her story. It's like she used to, like, dispose of explosives and stuff, but then, like, at some point, she basically made explosives her main weapons. I really need to read up on what this is honestly, like, about, because... yeah. Like, the game itself doesn't really explain it.
I really needed that.
Like, I need to read, like, the page on Steam and stuff. You know, actually, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's see... let's see. Oh, here we go. While Shelley Bombshell Harrison earned her codename defusing bombs for the Global Defense Force, when evil transhumanist mastermind Dr. Jadis Heskell unleashes the members of his cybernetic cult onto the streets of Neo DC, she knows it's time to start causing explosions instead of preventing them. Her quest to slay Heskell leaves a trail of carnage throughout huge multipath levels filled with gigantic explosions, more secret areas than we can count, and inhuman foes behind every corner. There's no regenerating health here. Stop taking cover and start running and gunning. Okay, so that's the story of the game. Oh, yeah, they haven't updated the preview campaign yet. I'm sure when the full game comes out, the title screen will read Ion Fury, but they didn't update the preview campaign thing. But yeah, see, that's the pun. Blast processing. Because, you know, explosions. Blasts. Yeah, I don't want to get squished there. Also don't want to miss that little button. Oh no, we're drowning. Get to the surface. There's more enemies here. Missed. Yes, I quick save a lot. Get over it. I know you guys don't mind, but, you know. I'm sure someone's gonna come in here, probably in the comments after this is uploaded, and they're just gonna be like, you suck, noob, you're quick saving like every 2 minutes, huh. Well, you know what? I don't care. I play how I want to play. Crab head remodel. Okay, so that lowered the ladder here. Climb up here.
Subway maintenance area right around the corner.
The baton's actually pretty useful against those because it kills them in one hit. Could demonstrate that. I shot that thing thinking I could break it. There are some vents that you can break and crawl into. I passed one up earlier. Okay, that leads to the next level. This level was quite a bit shorter than the first one. Jump down here real quick. Secret stuff. Let's just move on. Alright, now you guys want to know something really funny and kind of stupid? Both times I played through this preview campaign, I got stuck here. You want to know why? Yeah, I'm pressing interact, but she's not opening the door. And I got confused because it's like each time I looked up a video on what to do here, it's like, you know, the person playing just opened the door. And I'm like, how do they do that? Well, guess what? You actually have to stand back first. Then you can open the door. It's so dumb.
How about some action?
And I think it's like that with, like, most of the doors. I think. I'm not sure, though. Just for some reason, it's that door that kept, like, you know, making me stuck. Like, the reason I was looking it up is because, like, I thought my game was glitching. It's like both times it happened, like, I thought I got hit by a glitch or something and that door wasn't opening, but it turns out you have to, like, stand back before you can actually interact with it, which is really weird because it's like the buttons and stuff don't work that way. Also, yeah, they kind of go crazy before just exploding. It's like a unique animation if you hit them with the electric baton. Wait, that's considered a secret area? Huh. I only got 208 ammo on this thing. Might as well use it some. Yep, surprise! Yeah, funny, we were just talking about, escalators on my Discord. Oh, and we're in DC, wouldn't you know it. Did I walk up the right side or the left side? I don't even know. Yep, it's them old school graphics. Though my favorite type of shooter wasn't really from this era. I believe I've talked about it some on my Discord before. But it's like, I don't really have a word for it, but it's that kind of shooter. It's sort of like in between new school and old school. Like many of the 3D, you know, like first-person or third-person shooter games that came out like between 2002 to like 2005 or 2006, it's when they were in like sort of a, I guess sort of like a transitional era between, you know, this and now. I guess games like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark could sort of be considered like on the lower end of that era. And then you got your 007 games, like 007 Everything or Nothing, and then there's, you know, Nightfire and Agent Under Fire, and just basically most of the James Bond games that came out in the 2000s. Like, those kinds of games are the perfect example of what I mean. I just don't really have a word or a classification for it. They're just like, they're not really too old school, but they're not really like too new school either. They're just kind of in between. Like, we really never see that kind of... Like, we never really see that kind of shooter game anymore these days, though. Like, the ones that had that look and feel to them. Like, they weren't so new that they had regenerating health and all of that, but they weren't, like, so old school that the, you know, levels were just, like, giant mazes and, like, keycard hunts and that kind of stuff. I'm garbage at explaining things. I know. It's just like, I know exactly the kind of games I'm talking about. It's hard for me to think of examples that you guys would be familiar with. I'm sitting here, like, really trying to think of good examples, but it's hard. Yeah, hold up, let's go down here first. Yeah, let's focus on Ion Fury. Like, I don't know, like after I'm done with this, I might like just link some examples on my Discord. Well, there wasn't really much point to doing that, was there? Not sure where you guys came from, but you're dead now. Oh, we should probably run.
What the hell is going on up there?
Chaos, Shelly. Chaos. And that guy just got squished. I almost got squished. Very nearly got squished. armor. I will say what we do need more of, though. More, spy and, like, you know, spy and espionage games. Like James Bond, Splinter Cell, that kind of stuff. That's a genre that I swear just seems like they're just... You would think that there would be countless video games, you know, based around that kind of thing. But there's not really that many. Like, you got Metal Gear, you got Splinter Cell, you got, you know, 007, which isn't even primarily a game series. And then you've got a whole bunch of, like, you know, a whole bunch of smaller games, like, you know, like smaller and lesser known games, like No One Lives Forever, and, like In Cold Blood. Like, you'd think, yeah, I don't know, like, you just think that there would be thousands of games like that out there, but it seems like outside of the really big series that, like, outside of the really big series that kind of encompass that theme, like Splinter Cell and 007, it just seems like the whole, like, secret spy espionage thing is sort of underexplored. I don't know if that's just me, but I just feel like there could be way more games like that. Especially of, like, the cheesy British spy taking down super villain with, world domination plans kind of thing, like 007. Like, you would think there'd be way more stuff out there, like, trying to copy that, but I don't know, I really wish there were more games like that, though. Because whenever I try to think of those... Oh, hey, I've never been over here first. Because, when I try to think of that specific type of shooter that I miss, it's like those 007 games are the ones that usually come to mind first for me.
Shit.
What is that? I just walked into, like, a... I don't know if it's a torture chamber or if it's a freaking BDSM dungeon or something, but I'm getting out of here. Yeah, it's like, I think the reason that, I keep thinking of those games first is just because I really just want more of those, secret agent spy type games. Anyway, I've rambled on enough about this subject. Yeah, that was awkward. I'm not really sure what I stumbled into there. Oh, there's the exit door. I was looking for that. Wow, I am dumb. I literally just went up that. Wait. Hold on. How do I get out of here?
Sure. Let's dance.
Oh.
Swallow this.
That went really bad.
Worthless consumer models.
Wow, I actually died to a crab head. Alright, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm getting the heck out of here. There we go, we beat the level. Well, guys, place your bets. Do you think a boss is coming up? If your bet was yes, there is, congratulations, you won.
Nice. DC might be done for, but I'm not.
And now we have a real old school boss fight.
Kick your shiny metal ass.
Just a big boss, a lot of ammo, a life bar on the top of the screen, and that's it. Okay, let's get rid of these guys first.
Now you gotta keep them separated.
I'm gonna try to at least do this legit, you know, without saving. Yeah, the machine gun barely does anything to this thing. The bowling bombs are actually the best against it. Oh, I got 25 of them. Nice. Oh, I fell in the... Ooh. Wait. There we go. Portable med kits. I just remembered I had those. Oh. Ouch. Yeah. That's why you don't want to get too close to that boss.
I'm gonna kick your shiny metal ass. Dance, fucker, dance.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna use a shotgun this time. Easier to hit it from a range. Heh, range shotgun. Imagine that. Though in games like this, you know, the shotgun was really effective at close range. I mean, long range. Whatever. I don't have a bazooka. I bet there is one in the game, though. Yeah, this boss is really mean. Let's start hitting this guy with bowling bombs. What? Where'd you come from? One more. Yes! We got him.
Bring it on.
Preview campaign is completed. Yep, we found... Yeah, killed 201 out of 225 enemies. We found 8 out of 33 secrets total. So, yeah. Oh, 38 minutes, 29 seconds. Great job, but real players aim for 100%. Are you a real player? Well, I like to think I am. And yeah, these are the stats for the whole zone, which means like the 4 levels that we just went through. So yeah, the main game is going to be 7 zones, and again, the preview campaign is not part of the main game, so there's like 7 more zones that we're going to get to go through that comprise the main game, and each one, I presume, would be between 3 to 4 levels long, so in total this game is probably going to have around 25 to 30 levels, so it's going to be just about as long as, you know, all of 3D Realm's old games, so yeah. Well, here this, you know, tries to get you to buy it. And you thought it was over. What you just experienced was only a taste of the real deal. A vicious army of cyborgs is still out to wreak destruction, so if you really want to... Okay, you could be enjoying thousands of delicious high-resolution graphics, even more cool tracked music from a true demo scene vet. 7 exciting zones, each spanning multiple maps. You see, there you go. More enemies, more weapons, more carnage, and the warm and fuzzy feeling of supporting the developers. Get ready to rock. And we will. But that's not all. See, this isn't a campaign. Now, this is the standalone level that I mentioned. Heskell's House of Horrors. So yeah, we have a little bit more. Just overwrite that one. Okay. Wait, why am I failing at saving? Okay, whatever. I'm not sure if this game is going to be part of the main game or not, but it is a cool level.
I am the one who knocks. State of the art, bang bang.
Oh yeah, we got a bow type weapon in this level. I heard you. And now you're dead. Oh, them flying guys are bad news. As you probably just saw, they like to spam rockets at you. Now, this is interesting. Every here and there, you'll find these chips, and they give you infinite bowling bombs. At least I would assume this is a thing that we're going to be seeing in the main game.
I've got a present for you.
Yeah, something I'm now realizing is you cannot pick them up while you have infinite, which I guess makes sense. But we need to go back in here for those others. Kind of tricky getting into that hole there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we unlock that for clearing that little course too, I think.
I never miss.
Are you really sure about that?
Nice.
I tell you, I sure do.
got a present for you.
Did a loop around there.
Where does he get these wonderful toys?
What? Hello. Toys R Us. I don't think Toys R Us sells chain guns.
Holy shit!
I feel like there's gotta be more to this room that I'm not seeing. Maybe not. There's gotta be some secrets behind these paintings at some point.
Gotcha.
I have a little bit of a secret right here, though. Even though it's not classified as one.
What is this? Haskell's House of Horrors?
That's literally the title.
Fire in the hole, assholes. Clean up on aisle your ass.
Yeah, the shotgun doubles as a grenade launcher. Oh, got the blue card key. I completely missed that before.
Oh You throw quite a party.
You guys know you're supposed to be quiet in a library, right? Ah, they don't care. Oops. I wonder. Nope. Thought maybe there'd be a secret there. You know, the old secret hidden on top of an elevator trick that these games like to do sometimes. Okay, I think we've mostly cleared this place out. But now we need to get outside. That's what the blue card key is for.
Dodge this. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Huh.
Oh, wow. Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. No siree. Totally not a trap.
I never would have guessed.
Indeed it is. I'm sorry, I shot that thing point blank. Oh hey Eon, welcome to the stream. Now things are getting crazy. Yeah, those rocket launching guys are mean. Alright, got him. Yeah, big oof. Okay, who just sniped me? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, the fire effects are strangely high res compared to everything else. Though to be fair, even though it's like mimicking the older first-person shooters, you know, like the original Duke Nukems and stuff like that, it is still like a higher resolution than those games. Like, not by a huge margin, but like it still looks way crisper and cleaner. Also, I am just terrible at getting up there, aren't I? Probably because I'm doing it the completely wrong way. Hold on. How do I get up there? Oh, right, I remember now. I just need to remember... Okay, here we go. Gotta find our way back to the library. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. I'm guessing that guy's Haskell. And we can't destroy that painting for some reason. There's a shortcut. And we can go in here. Yeah, now this. You know, if I could jump correctly. I'm trying to, like, hang back while jumping, and I don't think I'm supposed to do that. It's like, I keep feeling like I'm gonna overshoot it, so I press back to, like, try to fall back and land on top of the shelf. Oh, whatever. No, you know what? I still want to try to get those. Why am I not just reloading? This is dumb. I will make it, game. Thank you. Good, I got them. Let's move on.
Swallow this. Say my name.
And now, the final challenge of this level. Oh yeah, it's time to use this.
Excessive.
Yeah, the only downside is it runs out of ammo real fast.
Oh my god, the quarterback is toast.
That's one of them rocket guys. Wait, did I kill it? No, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I just heard it shoot rockets. Oh, it's definitely not dead. There, I got him. And that's it for that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just like a single level. 2 out of 8 secrets. I found 3 out of 8 yesterday. Not sure which one I missed. Anyway, that is the bulk of the content for the early access version. Now, if you're wondering what these other 2 things are, Queen of the Hill is... well, it's really, really, really difficult, for one thing. I'm not going to play through this whole thing right now, but, yeah, it's basically, you know, it's waves and waves of enemies. But the cool thing about it is you get an infinite chain gun.
Putin machine.
I actually cleared this last night, but because I saved on it, the game said I cheated. Like, I spent probably about 30 minutes beating this whole thing. There's like 15 stages to it, and I got through all of them, and then it's like, you cheated, and it didn't allow me to save my score because, yeah, it's like, if you quick save during this, like at any point during this, it invalidates you. And I'm telling you, the later stages get absolutely insane. The final stage has 375 enemies. I kid you not. Clearing this is probably going to be harder than, like, anything in the main game. It says how many enemies are remaining down on the bottom there. Yeah, you guys get the gist. And of course, every time you beat it, it says something before starting the next stage. It starts off really easy, but it gets so difficult later. Now we got shotgun guys in the mix. Alright, that's enough of that. Now the final thing, the Bombardier trial. Well, I haven't played all the way through it, but from what I can tell, it's basically just the preview campaign, but with infinite bowling bombs. And I think it's your only weapon, too.
Gotta find another way out.
Like, that's the catch. There's no other weapon other than bowling bombs. Which isn't really as ideal as it might sound. Oh, Bombardier? That's how you say it? You know what? Just for fun. Bombardier trial, maximum violence. Meaning this is the ultimate difficulty. Just for fun. We're gonna see how far we can get in this. Wait, do not tell me my maximum health is 25. That's insane. If that is really your max health on the highest difficulty. Just for fun, though, we're gonna see how far we can get in this, and when we die, that will be the end of the stream. And we await the full version coming out tomorrow, even though it's already tomorrow for some of you.
Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty. Now you gotta keep them separated. Oh, you throw quite a party. Clean up on
Okay, I think there's more. Oh yeah, there's definitely more enemies on higher difficulties too. That's another factor. Well, I lasted longer than I thought I would, gotta be honest. Well, so what do you guys think of Ion Maiden? Would you be interested in seeing the full game tomorrow? I mean, probably not the entire full game, but you know, stream of this game, full version. I'm just glad it's finally coming out tomorrow. It's been a long, long wait. Awesome! Great! Well, yeah, that is it for this stream, so thank you all for coming, and I will see you guys in Ion Fury when the full version comes out tomorrow. So, see ya, everyone!